The MoYu WeiLong GTS is dominated the speed cube market for basically as long as I've been cubing. However, I've never actually had one for myself. So we have this really overly hyped 3x3. Is it really as good as people say? Well, we're going to find out in today's video, taking a look at the GTS. So I got this puzzle from speedcubeshop.com. It took about 4 weeks to get here, which is pretty unusual actually, but there was some issues with USPS. It's not a big deal, I've got it now. But we have these really weird things. What are these? I don't know. But what we actually care about is of course the 3x3 itself. I bought it in primary because I'm a complete idiot and didn't realise I was getting it in primary. I would prefer black, but let's just do some turns. Okay. Oh. Alright, so first things first, I'm starting to think this is a little bit too fast for me. Straight out of the box, it's way too fast. Looking in there as well, it's pretty loose as well. I think I'm definitely going to need to tighten this up if I want to make it more controllable. So I'm thinking a bit of tightening and a bit of maybe weight 3 lubricant. This will probably slow it down just enough for me. We also have a lot of factory lubricant right on in there. That's not a big deal though, we can clean that out. My main concern at the moment is definitely the speed. It feels just a little bit uncontrollable. Doing that H-perm as well, as you guys saw, it was very slippery. I don't think I'd solve very well on this straight out of the box. But of course, we can always tighten puzzles and we can always lubricate them. And I'm also going to re-sticker this with the S-Line full fitted stickers because I just think they look really nice. I have them on my Gans Air and I think it's pretty awesome, so I'm gonna do that as well. But yeah, I guess it's a good start. It has a very good speed, just a bit too fast for me, as I say, and it feels quite nice. It's got a nice crunchy kind of feeling. It's not quite clicky, but there's definitely a little bit of friction, kind of bumpy, but it doesn't slow the cube down, obviously. So we've got a really nice turning 3x3 right out of the box, but that's not what this video is about. We're going to try and make this cube as good as possible and then compare it to some of my other favorite 3x3s. So yeah, let's do some work on this and then I'll get back to you guys with my final conclusions. Okay, so it's been a few days and as you can see I have re-stickered the cube with the S-Line full fitted half brights with sky blue. I've also cleaned out the cube and re-lubricated it with weight 3 Let's Cube It Speed Lube. The cube has definitely become more controllable and it feels a little less slippery when I start doing algorithms. However, you still have that very speedy and clicky feeling when you do your turns and the potential to go faster is definitely there. The cube has been tightened, but the corner cutting is still capable of doing 45 degrees regular cuts and just under line to line for reverse cuts. While this is still very impressive, the corner cutting ability is on par with many of the other speed cubes on the market. In fact, having lubricated the puzzle, the speed and overall performance is about the same as many of my other favourite cubes and doesn't particularly offer anything more. So whether or not you use the WeiLong GTS will really come down to whether or not you like the feeling of the cube. Some people like quiet and smooth cubes while others really enjoy more clicky or crunchy ones, so it's really all just comes down to your own personal preference. Is this puzzle worth the hype though? Personally, I don't see what the puzzle gives that other speed cubes do not. However, while this may be the case, it still remains among one of the most high performance cubes currently on the market. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, remember, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the GTS in the comments below, and then of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day.